I have total confidence, and I think a lot of our viewers have confidence and high hopes that you will be leading the charge, just not for anything crazy, but just to restore sanity to the country. But I have to ask you personally, so many people have come to Washington with those hopes, and then they get completely captured, not just by lobbyists, but in their heads. They start caring about the dumb things that people in the city care about. How are you going to keep your mind focused on the things that you were elected to do?
Well, I guess, Tucker, I just remember where I came from, and that's the promise that I make to the people of Ohio, and I made it during the campaign trail. You're not always going to agree with me, but I'm never going to forget where I come from. You know, Tucker, you know how I grew up. I grew up from a poor family, an Appalachian family in southern Ohio. We believed in this country. We believed in its promise, but we also recognized that a lot of the people had been betrayed by their own government. I'm not going to forget that, and the people who love me, the people who made me who I am, they're not going to let me forget it either. So I think that's the thing that's going to separate me from the pack, that's going to make sure that I stay grounded in the things that people actually sent me to Washington to accomplish. And of course, I expect you and your viewers and everybody else to hold my feet to the fire, because we don't need people who rearrange the deck chairs as the country goes down. We need people who actually are fighting to save an American way of life for the next generation. That's why I'm doing this. There's no other reason to do it in my mind, and I aim to do it with every single intention. That's the plan, Tucker, and you'll I'm sure keep me honest if I ever fall short.
Well, we sure appreciate it. J.D. Vance, one of the few politicians I know personally who's not a BS artist. So thank you and good luck.
Thanks, Tucker.